This was an empty, like it was an empty lot, right? And all the neighbors were like, we got to do something with the lot. We kept cleaning it up, it kept getting trashed. So we went to the alderman and we lobbied for something called menu money. It's $1 million a pop for whoever wins it. So we went to about 6 meetings and we won the $1 million. So with the $1 million, we bought the land.
Look, this is the eye of the trenches.
$7 million later is the garden that you see. They had to dig down really deep and put green cloth under this because nothing could be planted in the ground. That's what they had to excavate the whole land. These are just gardens. So then you see these beautiful gardens. So people, the neighbors, they get to have their own bed, 1 or 2 beds. Every February we put out the notice, people come around. And so these are private beds, right?
This is a community garden, right?
This is a community garden.
Wow. What's grown in here?
Cabbages, vegetables, all kinds of things. So this is the Londale Triangle where we at.
You said the Londale Triangle?
Londale Triangle. This is the Londale Triangle neighborhood.
Okay.
So we are on Kildare, right? Some people live on Keeler, Cole, and Kildare. And it's shaped like this because we are a triangle. We are the last end of Londale. Once you pass us, you're in Cicero. We have a partner called Farm to Table. So Dr. Israel and his people, they come out and they plant all these early vegetables. They crop them all. And then any neighbor can come with their paper bag and fill it up with the vegetables over there.
Urban Land Trust, we have 140 gardens all over the city. We need you to come. They need to see guys working at the garden.
What you grab?
And they gave me a hot and spicy plant. You know what I'm saying?
So what that's gonna make?
Something hot and spicy.
It's gonna make a lot of stuff. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, stay tuned for the idea that Malik presented about how we gonna use agriculture to really make our community safe. Big unity.
But listen, the reason we got this is because we asked. The reason that we're able to use the property over there is because they asked. If you ask not, you get not. We can't be afraid to walk up to another brother and ask them in goodwill, do you want to do this with me? Do you want to do this for me? Can you do this?
Look, this is the eye of the trenches.
So what's the importance of our presence showing up at other people's events?
Well, first of all, it lets them know you care. You know what I mean? It lets them know you care. It lets them know you're there for them. But you also can learn something. Every event we done been through, it shows support, first of all. And every event we done been through, they've welcomed us. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It became family. You know what I mean? So when you leave here, you're going to leave here more smart and knowledgeable about this area you showed up and the people you showed up to than when you came.
Absolutely.
That's the important.
Thank you.
We follow. I'm gonna need a plan or something. Before I leave, I'm gonna need a plan.
Wait, what you say, sister?
I said this is Londale Triangle Gardens, and we're the sponsor for this event.
Okay.
This was an empty, like it was an empty lot, right? And all the neighbors were like, we got to do something with the lot. We kept cleaning it up, it kept getting trashed. So we went to the alderman and we lobbied for something called menu money. It's $1 million a pop for whoever wins it. So we went to about 6 meetings and we won the $1 million. So with the $1 million, we bought the land, and then we had an artist paint the bike dock when you go down Cermak. That it's an indigenous person on one side and an African person on the other side. The local artist got paid. That was beautiful. And then on Pulaski, that bridge, that viaduct was also painted with the people that live around here, like Floyd, my aunt, all the people that live around here. And so we still didn't have enough money. We owned the property, and so we gated it out, but we didn't have enough money to do the garden. It really don't go like it used to. So then, as you walk the city, you see that sign that says neighbor space? So we kept calling around like, who we were talking to? So we talked to the 24th Ward office at the time, and they said call neighbor space. So my mom, who was our fearless leader, she's not here today. That's class mama and daddy. So anyway, called them, and a man named Ben helped him answer the phone, and he said the clouds have the heart of mine. Let's do this. So $7 million later is the garden that you see. They had to dig down really deep and put green cloth under this because nothing could be planted in the ground. That's what they had to excavate the whole land. These are just gardens. Then you see these beautiful garden. So people, the neighbors, they get to have their own bed, 1 or 2 beds. Every February, we put out the notice, people come around. And so these are private beds, right? People also like to walk. All the seniors like to walk. We had a local artist do our artwork. We had a local artist do our triangle. Now, if you come over here for a second, watch your feet.
What's grown in here?
Cabbages, vegetables, all kinds of things. So this is the Londale Triangle where we at.
You said the Londale Triangle?
Londale Triangle. This is the Londale Triangle neighborhood.
Okay.
So we are on Kildare, right? Some people live on Keela, Cole, and Kildare, and it's shaped like this because we are a triangle. We are the last end of Londale. Once you pass us, you're in Cicero. So you start from the bottom of Kenner, that's Ogden, that's Sturmac, and it goes up to the point. And so all of the point down there, yep, it's K-Town. So that's what you see right here is K-Town and the Londale Triangle. Londale connects us to the rest of North Londale. We're not separate, we're just the last end. And so we really wanted to just tell people that, put us on the map, work with Londale. We work hand and foot with Londale Christian. Those are all my people. Like y'all all my people, like the Firehouse Field right there, all my people. So when we do events like this, I just call Pike, that's my brother, little class set up. We usually had a car club out, but we didn't do it today. 4 times it's a mile.
Say that again.
The senior citizens, they like to come out and walk the path.
Okay.
It's very peaceful, very peaceful. So they just come out here, they be walking their little strides, so cute. About 6 a.m. in the morning they be out here.
Wow.
They 30 minutes of exercise in. Then they sit on the benches and pray and get their chakras right.
Yeah.
What kind of thing? Our community partners come out. And our community partners are CRED, Firehouse, and Fuel Movement. And of course, Neighbor Space.
So this is a community garden right here?
This is a community garden.
Wow.
This is a community garden. So people come out, it's not as big as it looks. People usually want 1 or 2 beds to feed themselves fresh fruit and vegetables. And over there, when you first walk in, those are the tables, those are the growers for community. So we have a partner called Farm to Table. So Dr. Israel and his people, they come out and they plant all these early vegetables, they crop them all, and then any neighbor can come with their paper bag and fill it up with the vegetables over there.
Wow.
Yeah. And we usually have, like, we don't have no static. This place is so peaceful, it lulls everybody into behaving right. Now, sometimes we will get the occasional grocery shopper, but hey, they needed it, so there you go.
Y'all teach other citizens.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Are you ready? Okay, are you going to put it in? This garden.
Say that again,
I work
sister.
for Neighbor Space. We are an urban land trust. We have 140 gardens all over the city. We need you to come. They need to see guys working at the garden. So when you say we will be back, I'm the person that I will call you. Is this the right number?
This is the one, Malik and Compton. That's the one you call. Please give him a call. He gonna
I will. Miss Stallworth needs you. This garden needs you. We need to see men in the garden. You guys can learn some skills. Does anybody want to get their own bag?
Their bag? Oh.
Can you identify any of these plants? Can anybody, you cannot identify any of these plants?
Nope. Hey, Malik, you missing out.
We're gonna try to swing that way too.
You know how we're talking about the generation? Look at this. This is my grandbaby, right?
How you doing?
She worked down at Londale Church. She a teacher. She a camp advisor. And this is one of her students. And this is one of her students.
Wow.
She run deep. When we say they run deep, we run deep. This is my grandbaby. That's her student. You know me. That's why I went to school with her.
Bro, man.
Wow.
Like we're not stopping to work at all.
100%.
Stopping to work. We're passing it right down. So she works at the garden and they.
Mason? What you doing, Mason? I went to
Mason.
Mason. You went to Cork. That's a split within itself. That's a split within itself.
Like, I was telling her, that's my grandbaby, and she working down the street. They employed all the youth at the garden, like 16-year-olds.
Who went to Farragut?
She is one of her
Farragut?
We keeping it
I was
going.
here for 2 days.
We keeping it going. Like, tell them where we went, Margaret. Curie.
Wait, so it's a rival between Curie and Farragut?
Man, hey.
My daddy was a Farragut. We the Curie Kennedy. Yeah, we the Curie Kennedy graduation.
You ain't going to Farragut.
My sister went way out there.
That's crazy. Look at them.
He's from this area.
You say who from here?
Ronnie Field. He's from the K.
Okay.
Yeah, he's from these bricks around here.
On his way up, doing some good things.
Yeah.
But he had that accident. And derailed his career.
So what side got better hoopers? The south side or the west side?
Man, Westside.
You say west side?
I'm an over east south kid, but
That's why I asked
you
you.
know what I'm saying? But I say the West Side, Joe. It go down there, Mason. You pay people for money, all that.
You say that's the best part?
Yeah, Mason.
Mason?
Playground.
Absolutely.
We gotta get y'all out there one
For
day.
sure. We got to see a little tournament or something.
We got Mason Classic. It's coming up real soon, too.
Say less, say less. I'm gonna ask them. What side got the best hoopers? Out south or out west?
Out west.
Why so?
There's a whole lot of west.
I used to be.
Oh yeah. So who used to who?
Outdoors guy, man.
Oh, okay.
I'm a guy. I'm one in the woods.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like that, seeing you.
Like, damn, bro, Carol. Damn, bro, that's what I've been telling y'all about, Joe. And then Jimmy, I know him playing ball against them at Londale Gym on art.
Yeah. Jimmy couldn't really hoop like that, right?
Nah. So where we at again?
We in K-Town.
Yes, sir.
1 K-Town.
You say 1K time. Who you shooting with?
I'm shooting with Out of the Trenches, Young Will.
Yes, sir. Love, brother. You solidifying it. Out of trenches in the K, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. How you feeling, bro? What you grab?
And they gave me a hot and spicy plant. You know what I'm saying?
So what that's gonna make?
Something hot and spicy.
It's gonna make a lot of stuff. I ain't gonna lie. It's
Absolutely.
gonna make a lot. They said you put this like in lemonade. You can make like pizza with this, stuff like that. So like.
Oh, okay, okay. Say it.
Hey Malik, I understand that you're busy.
He can't take it so serious.
You say what?
He is not serious, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Part 2.
I'm keeping all this.
Alright, that's cool. Listen. Malik, I understand that you're busy working in your field right now at the market. But we're actually working in your space and in an environment that you should be in.
Yeah.
So what I need you to do moving forward is to prioritize getting outside with the unity movement, because when they ask me questions about how to plant vegetables and broccoli, I don't have the answers, okay, brother? So what I need you to do is show up, be present. This is a garden, and we gotta make it happen, bro.
Yeah, we got hot and spicy plants.
Spicy.
We got grapes over here.
We got everything out here, bro.
Oranges,
This is your
all
field.
type of stuff.
But
Yeah.
Malik, he got a great idea. Stay tuned for the idea that Malik presented about how we gonna use agriculture to really make our community safe. Big unity.
So he said close heads don't get fed. But listen, the reason we got this is because we asked. The reason that we're able to use the property over there is because they asked. If you ask not, you get not. We can't be afraid to walk up to another brother and ask them in goodwill, do you want to do this with me? Do you want to do this for me? Can you do this? All they can say is no, right? So ask. And if you ask, we wouldn't be. If we didn't ask, we wouldn't be standing here today.
Absolutely.
We wouldn't be here. I called Pastor Phil, you gonna come through? Craig, you gonna come through, brother? Yeah, we gonna come through. And we gotta stop talking about what we don't got. Use what we do have.
Yeah.
Now that y'all know, like, they got a garden, they got a lot over there. If y'all wanna have some, just go ask. Go ask old girl, she'll be like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I wanna grow some fruits and vegetables. Just ask. You get it. And we were saying, I know Pipe was saying that the big place over there that we didn't get, it's a big giant place. But when they saw all this motion stuff we was doing, they sent the whole crew down here and asked us, please let us help. Like, please let us help. So they went right to the store, bought the wheelbarrows, and worked the whole day. And it's because we asked. They weren't afraid, even though they knew we was kind of feeling a way that we didn't get the whole property, they still came down here and they asked. Let us help you, please. Okay.
Thank you, sister.
Ask, you know? Like I always say, I seen Lil Wayne in an elevator one time. I said, give me that off. I know you had it. And he was like, I don't got no chain. I'm like, I got this attitude. Come on. You know, being silly, but I would ask anybody anything at any time, because that's the only way I know to get stuff.
So does it take confidence to ask somebody something?
It take practice.
Okay.
Everything take practice. Like you being unified, take practice. You gotta do it, or you never will see unity. If you want to be peaceful, you gotta practice peace. You won't never get no peace.
100%.
Nobody's magic. Nobody's different. There's no secret recipe. If you want to swim, you gotta practice. Anything you do in life, my mama say, practice make perfect, and you gotta do it consistently. Because if you don't do it consistently, it don't count.
2, 3. We all we got. Big unity.
Look, this is the eye of the trenches.